Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today is a very, very auspicious and special day. It is the disappearance day of Śrī Rāmānanda Rāyā, who is an incarnation of Śrī Vishakha Sakhi. And in Gaur-Lila, he is one of the most intimate associates of Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. In Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami's Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta, Madhya-līlā, there is a chapter entitled The Talks Between Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu and Śrī Rāmānanda Rāyā. Let us read a section from that chapter. It is a very, very important chapter. The entire Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy is there in this chapter. Text 244. प्रभु पूछे रामानंद करे न उत्तर এই মত সেই রাত্রে katha paraspar. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked questions and Sri Rāmānanda Rāyā gave the answers. In this way, they were engaged in discussion throughout the night. प्रभु कहे को न विद्या विद्या मध्य सार, राय कहे कृष्ण भक्ति Vina Vidya Nayar. On one occasion, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inquired, of all types of education, which is the most important? Sri Rāmānanda Rāyā replied, Krishna Bhakti Vina Vidya Nahi Yaar. No education is important other than the education about transcendental devotional service of Krishna. Krishna Bhakti. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Texts 245 through 257 are all questions and answers between Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Rāmānanda Rāyā. In these exchanges, there is an attempt to show the difference between material and spiritual existence. Education in Krishna consciousness is always transcendental and is the best of all the forms of education. Material education aims at increasing the activities of material sense gratification. Beyond material sense gratification is another negative form of knowledge called Brahma Vidya or impersonal transcendental knowledge. But beyond that Brahma Vidya or knowledge of the impersonal Brahman is knowledge of devotional service to the Supreme Lord, Vishnu. This knowledge is higher, and higher still is devotional service to Lord Krishna, which is the topmost form of education. Can someone tell me what is the difference between these two things? Raise your hand. What would be the destination of someone who follows the first, and what will be the destination of someone who follows the second? The first is beyond Brahma Vidya or knowledge of the impersonal Brahman is knowledge of devotional service to the Supreme Lord Vishnu. This knowledge is higher, and higher still is devotional service to Lord Krishna, which is the topmost form of education. So the destination would be the Vaikuntha planets. And in the second, the destination would be Shri Golok Vrindavan. That is the difference. So knowledge of Golok Vrindavan, knowledge of devotional service to Krishna is higher. According to Srimad Bhagavatam 4.29.49, Tat Karma Hari Tosham Yatsa Vidya Tanmatir. Work is meant for pleasing the Supreme Lord. That is the best. Work meant for pleasing the Supreme Lord. Tat Karma Hari Tosham. And education that enhances one's Krishna consciousness is the best. So Vidya tan materiya. That education which helps our consciousness get fixed on Krishna is the best type of education. Also, according to Srimad Bhagavatam 7.5.23 and 24, Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atma Nivedanam Iti Pumsarpita Vishnu Bhaktischin Navalakshana Kriyeta Bhagavat Adha Tanmanye Adhitam Tamam Tanmanye Adhitam Uttamam. This is a statement given by Mahajan Shri Prahlad Maharaj in answer to a question raised by his father. Prahlad Maharaj said, to hear or chant about Lord Vishnu, to remember him, to serve his lotus feet, to worship him, to offer prayers to him, to become his servant and his friend, to sacrifice everything for his service. All these are varieties of devotional service. One who is engaged in such activities is understood to be educated to the topmost perfection. Education about the 9 processes of Krishna Bhakti is the highest education. Text 246. Kirti gana madhye jiver kona bada kirti Krishna bhakta baliya jaha aya khyati. Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu then asked Ramananda Raya, out of all glorious activities, which is the most glorious? Śrī Rāmānanda Rāyā replied, that person who is reputed to be a devotee of Lord Krishna enjoys the utmost fame and glory. Purport. The greatest reputation a living being can have is to be a devotee of Krishna and to act in Krishna consciousness. In the material world, everyone is trying to be famous by accumulating a large bank balance or material opulence. There is a steady competition among karmis attempting to advance in a wealthy society. The whole world is turning in accordance with that competitive mood, but this kind of name and fame is temporary, for it lasts only as long as the temporary material body exists. One may become famous as a Brahmadhyani, an impersonalist scholar, or one may become a materially opulent person. In either case, such reputations are inferior to the reputation of Krishna's devotee. In the Garuda Puran, it is said, Kalau Bhagavatam Nama Durlabham Naiva Labhyate Brahmarudra Padotkristam Guruna Kathitam Mama. In this age of Kali, the fame of one who is known as a great devotee is very rare. Bhagavatam Nama Durlabham. However, such a position is superior to that of the great demigods like Brahma and Mahadev. This is the opinion of all spiritual masters. In the Itihas Sammuchay, Shri Narad Muni tells Shri Pundarik, Janmantara Sahasreshu Yasya Syad Buddhir Idrishi Dasoham Vasudevasya Sarvallokan Samudharet. After many, many births, when a person realizes that he is the eternal servant of Vasudev, Dasoham Vasudevasya, such a person can deliver all the worlds. Sarvallokan Samudharet. Bahunam Janmanamante Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate. Vasudeva Sarvamiti Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. How a person becomes a Mahatma is explained in Bhagavad Gita. And here Sripad Narad Muni explaining what is the power of such a Mahatma. Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. Such a Mahatma can Sarvalokan Samudharet. He can deliver the whole world. Brahmanda tarite shakti dhare jane jane. In the Adi Puran, in a conversation between Krishna and Arjun, it is said, Bhaktanam anugachanti muktayah shrutibhi saha. The most exalted position of liberation is given by Vedic knowledge. Everyone follows in the footsteps of the devotee. Similarly, in the Brihannaradya Puran, it is further stated, Adyapi chamuni shrestha brahmadya api devata. Until now, even the great demigods like Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva did not know the influence of a devotee. The Garuda Puran similarly states, Brahmananam sahasrebhyah satrayaji vishishyate satrayaji sahasrebhyah sarvavedanta paragah sarvavedanta vitkotya Vishnu bhakto vishishyate Vaishnavanam sahasrebhyah ekanteko vishishyate. These are very important verses from Sri Garuda Puran. Please listen carefully. It is said that out of thousands of Brahmanas, Brahmananam sahasrebhyah, one is qualified to perform sacrifices. Satrayaji vishishyate. One can become a yaji, qualified to perform sacrifices. And out of many thousands of such qualified Brahmanas, expert in sacrificial offerings, Satrayaji Sahasrebhya, one learned Brahman may have passed beyond all Vedic knowledge. Sarva Vedanta Paragaha. Now, such a person is considered to be the best among the Brahmanas, one whose Vedic knowledge is very great. And yet, out of thousands of such Brahmanas who have surpassed Vedic knowledge, Sarva Vedanta with Kotya, hardly one person may become a Vishnu Bhakta. Vishnu Bhakto Vishishyate. And he becomes very famous. Out of many such Vaishnavas, one who is completely fixed in the service of Lord Krishna is most famous. Vaishnavanam Sahasrebhya Ekantyako Vishishyate. One who is Ekanta Bhakta, one pointed devotee of Lord Vishnu, is the best, the most famous. A person who is completely devoted to the service of Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu certainly returns home back to Godhead. There is also the following statement in Srimad Bhagavatam 3.13.4. Shrutasya pumsam suchira shramasya nan anjasa suribhiridito artha tattad gunanushravanam mukunda Padaravindam hridayeshu yesham. After much hard labor, a person highly learned in Vedic literature certainly becomes very famous. However, one who is always chanting and hearing the glories of the lotus feet of Lord Mukunda, Tattad Gunanu Shravanam Mukunda Padaravindam, within his heart is certainly superior. Hridayeshu Yesham. That person is superior who is always hearing and chanting about the glories of the lotus feet of Lord Mukunda. In the Narayan Vyuha Stava, it is said, Naham Brahma pi bhuyasam tvad bhakti rahito hare tvai bhaktas tukitopi bhuyasam janma janmasu. I do not aspire to take birth as a Brahma if that Brahma is not a devotee of the Lord. I shall be satisfied simply to take birth as an insect if I am given the chance to remain in the house of a devotee. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur also writes similar in Sharanagati, Manas Deha Geha. Bahirmukha Brahma Janma Nahi Ash. And Kita Janma Ho Yathatu Adas. There are many similar verses in Srimad Bhagavatam, especially 3.25.38, 4.24.29, 4.31.22, 7.9.24, and 10.14.30. It was Lord Shiva who said, I do not know the truth about Krishna, but a devotee of Lord Krishna knows all the truth. Out of all the devotees of Lord Krishna, Prahlad is the best. Srila Sanatana Goswami writes this in Sri Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Above Prahlad, Hanumanji, and above Hanumanji, the Pandavas are supposedly more advanced. Srila Prabhupada says, above Prahlad, the Pandavas are supposedly more advanced. Above Pandavas are the members of the Yadu dynasty who are even more advanced. In the Yadu dynasty, Uddhav is the furthest advanced. And above Uddhav are the damsels of Vrajdham, the Vraj Gopis themselves. What beautiful purports Srila Prabhupada has written here in Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta. Everywhere, the Bhaktivedanta purports. Prabhupada wrote these purports with so many references in an age where there was no internet and no computers. Prabhupada had no computers, no internet, no database. In the Brihad Vaman Puran, Lord Brahma tells Bhrigu Muni, Shashti Varsha Sahasrani Maya Taptam Tapah Pura Nanda Gopa Vrajastrinam Padarenu Palabdhyaye. I underwent meditation and austerities for 60,000 years. Shashti Varsha Sahasrani. 60,000 years I underwent Maya Tapam Taptam Tapah Pura. I underwent meditation and austerities. For what? Just to understand the dust of the lotus feet of the gopis. Lord Brahma is telling his son, Bhrigu Muni. Nanda Gopa means the gopis, not of any kingdom, but Nanda Gopa. The gopis from Nanda Baba's Vraj. Nanda Gopa Vrajastrinam. Pada Renu Palabdhyaye. Try to understand Upalabdhaye, Pada Renu of Nanda Gopa Vrajastrinam. Jo Nanda Gop, who is the leader of all the cowherd people, he's called Nanda Baba. He's a cowherd man himself, Nanda Gop. His Vraj, Nanda Maharaja's Vraj, Strinam, and the gopis in Nanda Maharaja's Vraj. Nanda Gopa Vrajastrinam Padarenu Palabdhyaye. To understand and to get the dust of the feet of the gopis in Nanda Maharaja's Vraj, Maya Taptam Tapah Pura. Previously, I have undergone great tapasya and meditation. How long? Shashti Varsha Sahasrani. 60,000 years. Brahmaji is saying. In the Adi Puran, the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself says, Na tata me priyatamo brahma rudrascha parthiva na cha lakshmi na chatma cha yatha gopi jano mama. In Adi Puran, Lord Krishna is saying, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Lakshmi ji, the goddess of fortune, and even my own self, no cha atma cha, not even my own self, are as dear. Na tatha me priyatamo. Not, they are not as dear to me. Brahma ji, Shiv ji, Lakshmi ji, even myself, not as dear to me as yatha gopi jano mama. As much as the Vraj gopis. And of all the gopis, Srimati Radharani is the topmost. Sri Rupa Goswami and Sri Sanatan Goswami are the exalted servitors of Srimati Radharani. What does this mean? Prabhupada is clearly writing. Sri Rupa Goswami, Sri Sanatan Goswami are the most exalted servitors of Srimati Radharani, which means they are the Manjaris. Srimati Radharani's Palya Dasis, Sri Rupa Manjari and Sri Lavanga Manjari. And in Gaur Lila, as Goswamis, the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, Sri Rup, Sri Sanatan Goswamis are also the most exalted servitors of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In Krishna Lila, they are servitors of Srimati Radharani, most confidential, most exalted. Exalted means the highest. And in Gaur Lila, Sri Rup, Sri Sanatan are the most exalted servitors of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, both Krishna Lila and Gaur Lila. Therefore, those who are Rupanuga Bhaktas, they will get a Gaur Lila Swarup when they attain Siddhi in their bhajan, and they will attain a Krishna Lila Swarup also. Those who adhere to their service are known as Rupanuga devotees. Those who adhere to the service of Sri Rup, Sri Sanatan are known as Rupanuga devotees. Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta by Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati, verse 26, gives the following statement about Srila Rupa Goswami. Ashtam vairagya kote bhavatu shamadama shanti maitri radhikote tatvanudhyana kote bhavatu bhavatu va vaishnavi bhakti koti kot amshopa asya nasyatad api guna gano यह स्वतः सिद्ध आस्ते श्रीमच् चैतन्य चंद्र प्रिय चरण नख ज्योतिरामोद भाजाम. The qualities of one engaged in the service of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, such as reputation, austerities, penances, and knowledge, are not to be compared to the qualities of others. Such is the perfection of a devotee always engaged in the service of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we want to become Rupanuga Vaishnavas. We want to serve in Gaur Lila Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and in Krishna Lila we want to serve Srimati Radharani. Very clearly Srila Prabhupada has explained in this purport. So in this way there is so much nectar in Srila Prabhupada's books. And today we read a little sample from Śrī Rāmānanda Samvad, because today is Śrī Rāmānanda Rāya's Tirobhav Tithi. I request all of you to study this chapter very sincerely. All the Gaudiya Siddhanta is there in this one chapter of Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta, and there is no scripture like Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta. The study of Srimad Bhagavatam is greatly incomplete without Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta. One cannot understand Srimad Bhagavatam without Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta. Mahaprabhu teaches Srimad Bhagavatam in Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta. So thank you very much. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Śrī Rāmānanda Rāyā ki jai. Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta ki jai. Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Thank you very much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna. Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam.
Thank you so much,